No doubt the Irish are finding their groove, finding their identity, but they're having to do it without some key players. It's time to take a look at the Notre Dame Fighting Irish injury report for this week. Junior offensive lineman Ashton Craig, he is out. Another season-ending knee injury. Just last season, Craig missed the final 13 games of the season after suffering an ACL tear in that same knee. He now joins fellow offensive lineman Charles Jagusaw and wide receiver Micah Gilbert on the sidelines tonight. However, both are expected to return later this season. Without Craig on the O-line, sophomore Joe Otting will make his first career start. 6'4", 308-pound center from Topeka, Kansas, listed at the top of the depth chart for this week's game, and will hopefully maintain the protection and keep the pressure off quarterback C.J. Carr like we've seen from the O-line these past few weeks.
He's been ready to go, and knowing if in case that Ashton got hurt. Now all those things are great, but you got to go out and do it in the game. And he's had some in-game experience, but we're going out. This will be his first time starting, and we, like any first time, there's always going to be some ups and downs, but we are very confident in what he can do and what he's being asked to do, and he's going to do a good job when he gets in there.
Well, the irony here is that the Notre Dame offensive line has just been named to the Joe Moore Award watch list mid-season, so we'll see how they play. Another major blow to the defensive line the Irish will take to the field without senior defensive tackle Gabe Rubio. He's ruled out late in the week with a reported elbow injury. The 6'5" senior defensive tackle has been a key component to the defense. 13 tackles so far on the season. Defensive lineman and key special teams player Logan Thomas is out this week as well. Thomas is in concussion protocol after taking a big hit during practice earlier this week. He currently leads the Irish with 101 plays on special teams. And possibly for a third straight week, Jaden Greathouse, wide receiver, he may be out. He was out the last two games after suffering a thigh injury during practice before Boise State. He is currently listed as questionable, could make his return tonight against the Trojans. Will Pauling has been in the slot in the meantime, filling in, and he's been doing a fantastic job. Also on the injury watch list, cornerback Devonta Smith, the Alabama transfer, missed last weekend's game with a right calf injury, and that comes after he was sidelined during both games against Purdue and Texas A&M with separate issues. Freshman Dallas Golden has taken the snaps while Smith has been out. Some other Irish players on the men this week include tight end Cooper Flanagan. They're hoping he can return after an Achilles injury during last season's Sugar Bowl. Freshman offensive lineman Will Black remains questionable tonight's game with a concussion. He also missed last week's game against NC State. We'll have to wait and see if they return to action come game time. And if Cooper Flanagan does make his return tonight, it would add yet another target for quarterback C.J. Carr on an offense stacked with weapons like Eli Reardon, Ty Washington, the dynamic duo on the ground. Of course, we're talking about running back Jadarian Price and Jeremiah Love. And we've got so much more X's and O's to come up here on ABC 57 Kickoff.